Welcome to Honors Geometry 12.3, the surface area of regular pyramids and cones. So let's get right at it and look at surface area of pyramids. Alright, what you have here is you've got a regular quadrilateral. It says regular pyramid. So this is a regular quadrilateral, also known as a square. And then you have four congruent triangles. All those triangles have a base of 16, and those triangles all have a height of 10. This is not the height of the pyramid. Okay? The height of the pyramid would extend from the vertex of the pyramid down to the center of the square. That is the height. This 10, we're going to call this the slant height, because it is a height of a triangle. However, it is slanted with respect to the plane that the pyramid is sitting in. So because we can't use S because that's like the area of a square, or use the side of a square, we're going to use the next best letter, which is an L. So the surface area of a pyramid is always going to be base, that capital B means the area of the base, plus 1/2 the total perimeter times the slant height. And that will be how you find the area of all of the lateral face triangles. So in this case, the surface area of this pyramid, surface area equals area of the base plus 1/2 times the perimeter times the slant height. Okay, the base is a square, 16 squared, plus 1/2. The perimeter is 64, and the slant height is 10. So the surface area, alright, come on, stop bouncing around. Surface area is 256 plus 320, so that would be 576 square meters. And that is the surface area of a pyramid. And yes, it could possibly get harder than that. Next example, please. Okay, once again, not always am I going to tell you what the slant height is. The slant height is this thing right here. Not always going to tell you that. Okay? So, surface area equals area of the base, that's a square, plus 1/2 times the perimeter, which is going to be 4 times 24, 96. And now for the slant height. Okay, we got a triangle set up here. The length of one side of that triangle, and of course that's going to be a right. The height of the pyramid is always going to be perpendicular. And half the length of one of the sides, that would be 12. We'll use the Pythagorean theorem. So L squared for the slant height squared equals 9 squared plus 12 squared. L squared equals 81 plus 144. L squared equals 225. L equals 15. So the slant height of this particular pyramid is 15. So 24 squared, 576. Plus, can't do that in my head. Pause, please. Alright, we're back to live. 720. 1256. Sorry, no. 1296. feet cubed. So sometimes you have to figure out what the slant height is with some math. Alright? So how about if it's a regular polygon? Alright, so you're going to have to figure out how big the apothem is. It's going to be this. So let's see here. The surface area equals the area of the base plus 1/2 PL. And that base is a regular polygon, so 1/2 AP plus 1/2 PL. So central angle 60, half of that angle 30 degrees, half the length of one side 5. So to go from the shorter leg to the longer leg, 5√3. So the apothem is 5√3. The perimeter is 10 times 6, 60, not 10. 60 plus 1/2 times 60, and the slant height is 45. So that would be 1,350 for that. I can do on my head. And let's see here. 1/2 times maybe 30. That would be 150√3. Can't do that. That would be 259.8. And we're going to add those together and get 1,609.8 meters squared. And that's how you find the surface area of a pyramid. Okay, let's do the surface area of a cone. Okay, this is the surface area for a pyramid, but since this is a cone, we're going to alter that a little bit. Okay, the area of the base, okay, that's a circle, right? So this goes together, and this is 1/2 the perimeter times the slant height. So the perimeter of a circle is called the circumference, 2 pi r times the slant height. So that's where the P is for that. It's right there. And when you multiply 1/2 times 2, those cancel each other out, and you're just left with pi RL. There's the lateral surface area of that cone. So let's find the surface area of this cone. Surface area equals pi r squared plus pi RL. So that would be 3.14 times 7 squared plus 3.14. Wow, it should be 8 squared because that's the radius. 3.14 times 8 times 7. So 3.14 times 8 squared, that would equal 200.96. And 3.14 times 8 times 7 is 175.84. And when you add those together, you get 396.8 meters squared. Let's do one more example, and I think we'll be done with this. Okay, once again, I've not given you the slant height, so you're going to have to do the Pythagorean theorem here. So it's going to be L squared equals 10 squared plus 24 squared. Or you just recognize that that puppy is a Pythagorean triple and say that L, it's a 5, 12, 13. Actually, it's a multiple of a 5, 12, 13. So L is 26 feet. So surface area of this cone, pi times 10 squared plus pi times 10 times 17. Whoa, where did 17 come from? I don't know. Times 26, not 17. Wow, that's crazy. So the surface area equals 314 plus, pause, 816.4. So the surface area of the entire cone is 1,130.4 square feet. This will conclude Honors Geometry 12.3, Surface Area of Pyramids and Cones.